Hey guys, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. It's Beer 30. Let's go take a walk, see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer comes from Peak Organic Brewing Company, and they are up in, actually it says brewed at Shipyard Brewing Company for this beer. And they're in Portland, Maine, so evidently Peak is using Shipyard Brewing. I wasn't aware of that till just now. 7.6% alcohol by volume, 37 IBUs. Said this is fresh cuts assertive Big Brother, a wicked dry hop Pilsner, dripping with juicy citrus hop character. This beer is a blast of deliciousness. We hope you enjoy. And guys, I have brewed lagers that are real hoppy, and I like them. I like them when they're real hoppy like that. Of course, I'm a hophead, so that's all we need to talk about. So let's get this thing open. While I'm opening, I'm pouring it. Cuisine is curried and Thai, pan Asian, and cheeses are sharp, blue cheddar. Meat is game and grilled meat. The glass fire, they say, is a Pilsner glass or a Pokal. This is my Pilsner glass. And it says here can be sold for long periods, but that'd be a ghastly mistake. You don't want to sell anything that's hoppy, guys. Y'all hear me say that all the time. If it's a hop forward beer, don't sell it. You'll regret it. And that 16-ounce can filled that glass right to the top. About a half finger of head. A very nice golden color. About a bubble streaming up. Let's get a nose on it. This was sent to me by my brother Rico. Wow. The citrusiness is off the chain, guys, for a Pilsner. If you didn't know better, you would swear you were smelling a big double IPA. But this is a double or Imperial Pilsner at 7.6%. It smells wonderful, guys. It really, really does. And I reviewed some of the Peak Organic beers many years ago and was not impressed with them. They seem to be very transitional and lackluster in the taste category. But they are doing something a little better now. Oh, citrusiness, oranges, grapefruit, pineapple, tangerines, man. I mean, it smells just like a wonderful double IPA. Wow. I would probably say this is the best smelling Pilsner I think I've probably ever smelled. Wow. It's time to dive in. First beer of the day. Let's get it on. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Rico. That is very delicious, guys. Not only would I say it's the best smelling Pilsner that I've ever smelled for a hoppy Pilsner, it's probably the best tasting Pilsner that I've ever tasted. Either that or I'm damn thirsty, one or the other. Kind of cloudy. It's not clear at all. Maybe it's unfiltered. And he has left the price sticker on this. This can of beer was $3.25. 16 ounce. And on the bottom it says 090916. It was canned on September 9th. And October 9th, November 9th, and today is the 14th. So just a tad over 2 months. Still good. Still within its good shelf life there. Very tasty, guys. This is a very, very tasty beer. Like I said, probably the best tasting Pilsner I think I've ever had. So those guys at Peak Brewing, Organic Brewing, doing some tasty stuff now. So very impressive. Well, let me sip on it, let her have a taste or two, and we'll come back and see where it ends up. I'm impressed right now. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sitting on about 30 minutes or so. Very, very tasty. Probably the best hop forward Pilsner I've ever had. And probably one of the best beers from Peak Organic Brewing that I've ever had. They've definitely stepped up their game now, making very tasty beers, canning it now, got a date on the bottom of it, got the ABV on the can, don't have the IBUs, but very, very tasty. Somebody that's used to drinking a traditional Pilsner or maybe even a macro lager may find this a little bit too hoppy. And like I said, the IBUs are 37, which is not too bitter, but still with the hop forwardness of this may drive somebody that's used to drinking something like a Bud Miller or Coors away because of so much hoppiness in there. It probably will blow the palate out of your mouth if you're not used to drinking something this hoppy. But for somebody like me, I find it very, very tasty. And the grassiness that comes with a typical Pilsner or lager is very subdued in this beer. So very well done. I am very impressed with this. Final chug. Very well done. Excellent beer. I would buy this beer. I definitely would buy this beer. It's very, very tasty. Wow. Super impressed. For me, guys, 9 out of 10. It's that impressive. Numeric rating on this would probably be, for what it is, I mean, I'm right there at the 10. If you had the IBUs on the can, I would probably go ahead and give it to 10 because, like I said, it's probably one of the best hop-forward Pilsners I've ever had. So numeric rating for me, guys, is probably 98. So, very, very tasty. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 91 in the outstanding range. And over to Rate Beer says overall 98, 100 in the style. Impressive numbers. And Untapped has it at 3.9, which is right at 4%. So excellent numbers from those guys there too. So very impressive beer. I mean, a beer all the way around. So if you can get to Peak Organic Brewery beers, they're super fresh is what this is called. A wickedly hopped Pilsner is what they're calling it underneath the label there. So, and it is pretty damn awesome for a Pilsner. Very impressive. Alright, if you've had this one, guys, let me know what you think. Come on back tomorrow. Let's take something tasty out of the fridge. See you then.